Hey guys, welcome out to Print on Demand. What we're going to show you here is how you want to actually build your store. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and start with going over to our online store channel right here on the left. And then what we're going to do is upload a theme. So we want to use a theme called Brooklyn. So actually instead of upload a theme, we're going to go to the theme store. So we're going to click on Visit Theme Store. And we're going to click on Explore Themes. Alright, now they have some paid themes, they have some themes that are free. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just click on one of the free themes and choose which one we want. And so the one that I actually suggest is either the simple or the Brooklyn theme. And here goes the Brooklyn theme here. Alright, and they have a couple of different ways here. Let's view the demo here. So you can see like what type of style they have. Alright. So that's just kind of like the style that they have here. You can kind of click around and look at it and see which one that you want to use the best. Right? So what I'm going to go ahead and do is, now that I've taken a look at this, I'll go ahead and click on Add Theme. And now they're going to go ahead and add the theme onto the store. Alright. So now that you have the theme here, once this loads, we're going to go ahead and publish this theme so that we can use it instead of this theme here. So I see Brooklyn, I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Alright, and as you can see, there's nothing on it, so now I'm going to go ahead and click on Customize. Right, and first thing here is, so this is where I would actually place like my logo. And so one way that you can actually make your logo is with PicMonkey. This is also a way that you can get it from that you can design like shirts and things like that as well. With PicMonkey, it cost about $7 a month to use PicMonkey, or you can make your logo on Canva. You can also just order one from Fiverr for $5. However it is that you want to use it, just make sure that it looks professional and that it goes along with your store. All right. And so I'm gonna just go ahead and rename the store just for the sake of this, and we're gonna go ahead and call it a viral. Oh, okay, so call it viral thread. Right, so you see I'm gonna go ahead and just type in viral first. Then I'll go ahead and just type in thread. Right, so it doesn't take much to really give it like a feel. So one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the overlay here. I'm just go ahead and add a box. All right, and I'm gonna just kind of line it up here. And I'm gonna change that color of that product. So as you see, I'm having trouble grabbing it. So what I'm gonna just do is just go ahead and click on thread right here at the layers. If you don't see it, you can just click right here on the bottom and just open up layers there. All right. There we go. So it looks as though it was hiding beneath. All right, cool. So I have viral thread. One thing that you can do to kind of make it look better is actually change the font of it. Just make it look a little bit different. So I can actually change this part here or go here. You can also find new fonts on dafont.com to kind of help you out. So this one, I'll give it more a street look. And so now all we gotta do is just go ahead and crop this, and we can go ahead and use it as our logo. I'm gonna press apply. Then also what I'm gonna do is change the canvas color to a transparent image. And once I do that, I click on export. So I'm gonna click apply here, click on export, and now I have my logo. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and take that and take it back to our newly made store here. Select logo, click upload, and just add the logo to the store. Right, very simple. All right, and then you can even invert it too for darker backgrounds. So you can actually do a white on black or in between. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and move forward, and we're going to change the slideshow. Right, so next section is the slideshow, and it's really simple to use. You can just click on select image, choose your own, or actually click on free images, and then just kind of choose where you want to go. So I can go, say, women's fashions or men's fashions. Let's go here, and then we can actually choose a picture. Doesn't have to. You don't have to think too hard on it. It can be something as simple as just these shirts here, or it can even be something as simple as this right here. Right. So like I said, like, don't think too hard on it. A lot of people think that it has to be, oh, it has to be my shirts, it has to be this. It can actually be like a motto, like, you know, think more like Walmart or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on select here and use this as my banner. All right, and then you can actually remove some of the opacity, or I'm sorry, you can actually make it more opaque so that you can see your words better, lighter, darker. Right, so we're gonna make it about like 50%. And we'll go ahead and make it black. All right, perfect. So now everybody can see what it is that we want. And then instead of an introductory, all right, we can put something like viral threads. Let's see. The world's largest t-shirt shop, or something like that. The world's best t-shirt shop. And even if you don't want to, then all you have to do is just click backspace, and then we can go ahead and remove it. You don't really need any messages right there. All right, so then you actually have shop now. All right, so we're gonna go move forward. We'll go ahead and save this here. Go back another. All right. And then this is where you can choose your featured collections. And you can actually choose, newsletter. So down here it actually says subscribe to newsletter. If we want, we could kind of change that around. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it the way it is. And then we could choose different images with text. So image with text, image with text. As you can see, we got two. And then I'm gonna show you what we can do in order to basically fix that. All right. So as you go through, you do want to look at like how to actually place the mockups, using things like Placeit and things like that. So what I'm gonna do for you now is I'm gonna go ahead and use Placeit to create a place for the shirts. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to placeit.net. right? And so this is actually a $29 unlimited subscription, or you can actually choose $8 per one. I'm gonna go ahead and just log in here. And I can choose pretty much like any one that I want. So like we actually have some Christmas ones. Goes a little bit better with what we're trying to do here. All right. And so what I do is I actually just choose it, and I can choose which design I want to use for my mockup. And so with these designs, all I have to do is just go ahead and click on upload image. And I'm gonna just go ahead and grab like a PNG. Right, so I have some PNGs here. And these are the PNGs that you want to get from yourself. You can either go ahead and create them, or you can design them. In order to take a look at that, make sure you look at how to actually create your mockups, how to design your t-shirts. Great modules that's going to actually help you out with that. All right. And so I'll go ahead and just choose this one. So this is going to go on the left design. Actually, we should have put it on the right, seeing as it's more of a man. Right. So we'll start with hers. We'll put hers as pink. We'll make his as black. Right. And there's so many different things that you can do alongside of this. Right. And sometimes it takes a little bit of just a little second to kind of load. Right, I just kind of crop it to where I want it. And we'll just change hers to like another one. All right, and then so once you actually get done with that, you can just click on download, click on free download. That only, of course, is if you actually bought the subscription in order to use it. So you buy this subscription and you actually have unlimited amount of these. Like I said, make sure you take a look at the mock-ups and the ways to design your t-shirts in order to kind of really focus in and figure out exactly how you want to do this. Right. So now we download it, and I'm going to go right back here. Now we're just going to go ahead and add our image with the text. Right, there go our image. Then we'll go ahead and select. Right, then I'm going to move right here. So image with text instead of that, I'm going to say I'm gonna say ugly Christmas, or we'll say fun and hilarious ugly Christmas for the entire family. Right, and then I can actually say something underneath here too, like that just kind of brings out more of it. Lighten up any room with our fun ugly Christmas sweaters. Choose, or what did I say, sweaters? Choose from a large variety of designs that are fit for your liking, period. Consider as gift for a friend or a loved one. Right? And then here I can actually go to the collections. So I can say view collection. And then we'll actually put a button link. And so I can choose the collection here. You would have to actually make the collection. So I'm going to just put homepage for now. Right? You can see that they can simply just click on the button to go to that collection. Right? And then so what we're going to do is we're going to do it one more time. So now we're going to describe a collection a little bit further. And there's other ones down here too. Right. So we'll just go ahead and grab some more PNGs here. And this one I'm actually going to put them all together. Right. I'm just going to lift this one up a little bit. As I see on the shirt, it looks like it's pretty low. Alright. And then we'll just go ahead and click on free download. And then once it's ready, we're going to download it again. Like I said, there's tons of these that you can actually go with, right? So you can do like mother and daughter if you want right here. Best friends forever, things like that. Kids shirts, right? So go ahead and click on download here. And then you can actually use that as a way to bring people back to your homepage and just kind of liven up your homepage a little bit more. Okay. So this one is perfectly fine. We'll go ahead and go to the next image with text. Select image, upload another image, and we'll just go ahead and add another shirt. And it doesn't have to be two people. It could be one person too. You know, use your creativity. All right. And we'll say something like save. Save more. Or say save more on shipping by ordering. Or just say save more on shipping. Or save more on shipping by ordering more than one. All right. And then we'll just kind of explain it. So save on shipping, order more than one, and share a bond with our exclusive t-shirts or exclusive apparel. which will unite your friends and family and keep more dollars in your pocket. Right, so simple, like, simple messages. We don't have to go too far overboard. And then once again, you just choose your collection, and we'll say view products. And then we'll just add another collection. This one I'm gonna just say home again. All right, awesome. And then so these will actually take us there. Now we didn't set up the collection, so you do want to see that module on how to set up your collections so that you can see how it's going to work for you. All right. And so that's pretty much it on this part. Let's go back to the footer now. So you can actually change the footer menu. You can remove the payment icons or leave them. Looks like you can also set up a reward program, right? So you have to actually create an account, and it'll show you how you can do that. So it's powered by Smiley.io. It is attached to the theme as well. And if you really want to change the colors, you can change any of these colors here, just kind of match them up. So the newsletter background, the background of these pictures right here, that's kind of like pinkish. I can actually change that. So product background, I'll move that to white, like so. And then I'll actually have my items here. And so even to change those, I can use some of our other items here. We would have to first make a collection and then just kind of choose which feature collection you would want. So right now is the home page. I can change it or I can remove it. We'll go ahead and add it here. Just so that you can see the rest of the items. You can do it in collage mode or even grid mode, right? The more that you have, the more the different that it's going to look, and then you can actually review that. All right, so now go ahead and go over to the collection section, see how you can add your collections and how it's going to make your overall store look better.